another FUI Report special. It's my birthday special. I'll be 30 years old coming up on next Saturday. So guess we having a FUI Report to celebrate that. And I had to bring on my man, the longest running affiliate of the Bossman Entertainment Group and the Bossman Show. He was here from day one, the one and only Hollywood. Alec, what's good, bro?
Oh, happy birthday, Bossman.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Turning the big 3-0. Man, we doing it big, man. We got a heck of a show. We got all kinds of stuff to tell you. We got emails. We got stories, man. FUI, man, it's going down. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to be back on the show. You know what I mean? Man, we've been doing it big things popping, little things stopping. You already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started with this Bossman Report, the FUI Report coming up right now.
Yo,
we got, you sent me an email.
Uh-oh.
You sent me a report about the new Viking Stadium.
Yeah.
Now, what's really crazy about this story is that this brand new stadium is mostly a glassy structure, according to what I read from CBS Sports. It's a brand new shiny structure, beautiful, glassy, you know, but they're having an issue with the number of birds who are being killed by being tricked by the reflective glass on the outside of the stadium walls. So that's crazy. In other words, we have the ultimate bird-killing machine. It's the new Vikings Stadium. What do you think about that?
They're taking L's like a mug.
Dude, that's pretty amazing.
And guess what? Super Bowl is going to be in Minnesota next year, too. So guess what? Super Bowl time, a lot of birds on the ground dead.
That's what I'm saying. It's the place for the 2018 Super Bowl. And they said the belief is that the stadium is killing up to 500 birds a year. 500. So I guess this would make it the deadliest place in Minnesota. The deadliest building in Minnesota for birds. And that is ridiculous. So I guess the only question would be, who is the FUI architect that built this structure?
Exactly.
Apparently not thinking of our regular everyday wildlife. You know what I'm saying? That's flying around. And I know you've seen a lot of those commercials where, as a matter of fact, the Windex commercials, where they have the birds that fly right into the window. Because the window is so clean, they think that it's a wide open space, so they fly right into the window and knock themselves out. But this is basically the same thing, like times 10. You understand? Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, you know, the reflection, you know, that's coming, especially where it's placed, the reflection is basically just blue sky. So they really believe that they're flying, just doing their regular back and forth, flying back and forth, and they fly right into the building and kill themselves. You know, and the report also says that the stadium is apparently located in the Mississippi Flyway, a bird migration route that stretches from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico in Central and South America. You understand? So that means a lot of birds are going to be getting killed in Minnesota. FUI, what do you think about that, brother? That's crazy.
FUI architect and the Vikings have an FUI problem on their hands for the next 35 years. That's their lease at the new U.S. Bank Stadium.
They're not going anywhere either.
So,
now, I saw that you sent me another report from the Daily Mail. It says that a man spends $50,000 on over 100 procedures to transform into a genderless alien and he plans to have his genitals, nipples, and belly button removed next.
Terrible.
Just take a moment to think about that. He wants to be a genderless alien. Vinny O22 from Los Angeles has had over 110 procedures already. He wants to transform into a genderless extraterrestrial. The makeup artist believes he's neither male nor female. All right. Wow. He said he started with lip fillers at the age of 17 before having two rhinoplasties, whatever that says, multiple cheeks and brow bone fillers and more. He's a part-time model who also likes to wear large, blackened contact lenses and alien-like talons and unusual hair dye colors. Now he plans to fork out another $160,000 on surgery to have his genitalia, nipples, and belly button removed. Wow.
How's he going to use the restroom if he has the genitals cut off?
I don't know.
Is he going to have a bag on everywhere he goes?
Probably. He's going to have a pee bag. He said he wants to be a sexless being, and I want my outside to reflect how I feel on the inside. The overall image is I want to do an alien. I want to be a hybrid, not male or female. I've wanted to be sexless and genderless since I was 17. I've been going to doctors to see if it was possible, but I had no luck. I don't want people to think I'm trying to change into a woman. I can live without sexual organs, so why should I have a penis or a vagina? Okay. And he's had $50,000 in skincare.
That's an FUI for you right there.
Dude, he's really coming close to our number one FUI.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's damn near an impossible feat. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of the number one FUI, we got some news on him a little later on. Yeah, but I'm looking at these pictures now, and I tell you what, he really looks alien.
Scary.
Like he looks really scary. Vinny's 110 surgeries to look like an alien so far. Just like I said, he has 35 whole body and face laser treatments, 12 cheek fillers, 2 brow fillers, 15 lip fillers, 10 fillers for random wrinkles, 5 Botox sections, 5 nose procedures, 1 Botox under eye, 5 facial peels, 20 cryofacial freezing. And he's set to appear on the Plastics of Hollywood, a show that will house real-life plastic surgery addicts together in an attempt to nurture their talent.
Nurture their talent? What?
What kind of talent is that? I mean, what kind of talent is that?
Exactly. Like, what?
What? Okay. It takes talent to go and get plastic surgery, to lay on a table and get cut open, to get, reshaped into something that you weren't before. Like, where does this talent come in? Making the decision? Wow.
I tell you what, that
I don't know.
Out of control.
That's just weird. And then he, just like I said earlier, he plans on spending $160,000 extra to have extra surgery, which is going to be his genital removal, the nipple removal, belly button removal, forehead realignment. Yeah, realignment. Ear pinning. A a nose job. What else? This is crazy. This guy's going ham. And I don't understand, and I definitely don't get it. But he just got moved up a couple of notches on that FUI list.
Yeah, he's right below him.
Dude.
He's right below him.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But anyway, you got some FUI news that you didn't let me know?
I do. I got a few of them here. Jesus take the wheel. A Oakland gunman with a high-powered rifle is arrested after spray painting his penis on a neighbor's car.
What?
I'll say it again. An Oakland gunman with a high-powered rifle arrested after spray painting penis on a neighbor's car.
Now, did he spray paint a penis or did he spray paint his penis?
Well, he said it was a picture of his penis on the car. To quote, show her what she was missing.
Okay. I don't even know what to say about it. Okay. Spray paints what he thinks is his penis.
Yeah. On her car to quote, show her what she was missing.
Okay, I mean, that's the way to do it, you know. That reminds me of something our super rich FUI buddy, he'd probably do.
Exactly.
They can get the pipe, right?
Exactly.
All right. What else you got?
Florida man is arrested for hitting girlfriend with a dildo as she criticized his sexual performance and size of his newly found Johnson.
Where was this Johnson before?
Exactly. Like, what does that mean?
A newly found Johnson. Where was it before? Like, where did he find it? Man, we talking about bobbing or somebody. He said he just found his Johnson. Like, and then the chick hit him with a dildo?
Yes.
Man, dude, that's on another level.
Exactly.
Like, he just finds his Johnson, you know. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we know how that goes. Well, hey. What can you say, man? That's the FUI report for you, dude. I mean, we've been doing this for years. And I'm here to let you know that it's never a surprise. No matter how shocking it is, we're not surprised. That's the world we live in. We've been telling you that for years.
It's 2012. It's 2012.
Look. I got one right here. This one right here is going to knock you out, dude. I'm telling you. Now check this out. Okay. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a Cobb massage parlor worker jailed on masturbation for hire charge. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Masturbation
for hire. You know, who does a masturbation for hire? And what is that? Because I don't have a clue or idea.
Exactly.
Dude, I've never heard of that before.
Neither have I.
Like, not a hit for hire, you know what I'm saying? Not a murder for hire. Masturbation for hire. Okay? Now, it says an undercover Cobb County cop working on an organized crime task force nabbed a masseuse on a prostitution charge in the Cumberland area. And this was last week. A woman by the name of Yufin Huang, of Duluth, was arrested on masturbation for hire counts on February 22nd. A Cobb County Sheriff Office warrant shows, right? Okay. Now, they said that typically the sheriff's office spokesperson said that typically they don't discuss their ongoing operations. But apparently the undercover officer walked into Healthy Massage at 2355 Cumberland Parkway.
I know where it is.
Oh, right. Just south of the Paces Ferry Publix, about 2:50 p.m. He was told his hour-long massage would be handled by a masseuse named Cece, and it would cost $60. Right. Warren said that during the massage, Oaken did allegedly erotically stimulate the officer. And it is my conclusion that the officer wasn't short-stopping or stopping anything.
Exactly.
Like, there wasn't any freeze, you're caught, nothing. He waited until the entire process was finished, and then he probably made his bust. All right. Now, jail record shows she was released Thursday on a bond of $1,320. Okay. So,
she was enough for a while then, wasn't she? They couldn't bail her out, could they? They couldn't get her out, could they?
Man, dude. Like, really? Masturbation for hire. So, in other words, she gave him a massage and jerked him off for $60.
Pretty much.
And believe it you me, I'm going to be putting that address in my Rolodex. Yes, indeed. And I'll be making my way down to Cobb County, Georgia, sometime soon.
Hey, it's right off exit 259 of I-75. I know where it is.
Oh, wow. Hey, man. Hey, well, when you got to get it in, you got to get it in.
I would say this, at the risk of getting my brother Woody in trouble, he goes there. Shaw don't know this,
my
but
man
he goes
Woody.
there. Monkey Joe.
The good old Monkey Joe himself. Man, how's that dude doing, man? What's up with Woody?
Hey, he good, man. He still do what he do, man. He just trying to live life. He's trying to calm down, but he still got that heat in him, though. He can't quite chill.
Oh, man.
He can't quite chill.
By the way, man, how's Charlotte doing? You heard from Charlotte?
Yeah. She her and the baby's chilling.
Oh, man.
Wood man is making all the money. She at the house chilling. She doing her thing.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, she good, man. She's still thick as hell. Ain't good. Man, those were good times we had, man. That's in the gap. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We got the FUI report. Keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? I got one here that's going to really trip y'all out. Now, this right here is just extreme. I hope you're all ready for this one, because this is on another. This is right here is truly on another level. Okay? Weird. And this guy is going to go down in history. Like, I mean, he's putting himself up there with Monkey Joe Alien Dude and our good, rich, famous friend, the FUI. Yes, indeed. Okay, now, here it is, man. Check this out. Now, a man was accused, or he's accused,
of unwanted toe sucking and foot massaging at the mall.
Oh, wow.
Now, that title alone, like, I don't have to go any further. That title alone should get my FUI of the month at least. But I'm going to tell you all about this story. And and at the same token, I have a lot of questions, so I'm going to ask them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need help on this one. So all you guys out there, all you fans out there listening, all my little Hollywoodsters and everybody out there chilling, send me some emails on this one. Give me your feedback and let me know how big of an FUI this guy has got to be. Okay. A man was accused of taking off a woman's shoes and sucking her toes without permission at an Ohio mall is now accused of massaging the feet of other women without their consent. Joseph Jones of Toledo is in court facing menacing and sexual imposition charges. You understand? He told a judge that he's being targeted after earlier pleading not guilty. He's being targeted. By who?
Exactly.
Who's trying to target this dude, man? Anyway, the court records show that he was first accused of sucking the toes and kissing the cheek of a store employee at a Toledo mall. Right. Then two women who work at the same store came forward to say that Jones took off their shoes and began massaging their feet. Another woman said he grabbed her foot. And this Monkey Joe has been banned from the mall. Okay. But I have, in his defense, I have a couple of questions. Okay. How did he get so far? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how did he get to the toe sucking?
Exactly. Without some capitulation.
Exactly. That's what you know what I'm saying? Okay, for instance, if I'm walking at the mall and I go to the food court where they have plenty of women sitting, and I just walk up to a random woman, okay, I kneel in front of her and I take her shoe off. Don't you think that she'd stop me and be like, whoa, what, I mean, like, what are you doing? And why are you taking my shoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he get as far as the toe sucking?
Exactly.
Or better yet, you know, how did he get to the toe sucking after the massaging? Like, did he ask to massage one of the women's feet? Or, I mean, did they say yes? Because I'm trying to figure out how he even got past the shoe removal. Like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? He's just grabbing random women's shoes, taking them off, and making it as far as sucking toes. What if they had a sock on?
Exactly.
Like, for real. Like, what if they had a sock on? I mean, how did he get further than taking off the sock? If they didn't say, go ahead and do something. Like, that's strange.
I think it's more to it than they let known. I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think that they allowed him to do it, but then it got too far, and then he assaulted them pretty much.
Right. Like he walked up to one and was like, would you like a foot massage? And you know what I'm saying? I can almost guarantee you that, you know, these may have been, I can't, look, dude, I'm going to just keep it real. I can't see any black woman, you know, letting him go past the taking off of the shoe. Like, they would have been like, look, dude, what are you doing? And please don't make me whoop some behind out here. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an assumption. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know, so I'm still trying to figure out how did they make it past the shoot, unless it was just like, well, you can go ahead and give me a massage, or whatever they were talking about. And then he, you know, slowly but surely, you know, started sucking the toes and shit.
That's what happened. That's what it went from a simple massage to him going to sucking the toes. And then he want to probably probably want to suck doorbells and then go other places too. It kind of went left on him there.
Like I just don't. That sounds strange. I mean, nevertheless, it doesn't change the fact that this guy is
an FUI,
a super FUI.
He's number 3 now, behind our rich buddy and the alien.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I really wasn't putting a number on the FUIs. I mean, other than our rich buddy, you know what I'm saying, being the FUI king. That's a given. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. You know? Yeah, dude, like, I mean, and this is all in one day.
Exactly.
You know, this is not even over a span of a serious span of time. This is all in one day that this has happened. So that just lets you all know out there how super serious this is, man. We have FUIs out there, and they're just jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm telling you here. I mean, the proof is right here. I'm looking at it. Man accused of unwanted toe sucking at Ohio Mall. Like, that doesn't even make any logical sense. It doesn't. That's ridiculous. You know, what if they had an athlete's foot? Now he got fungus in the mouth? That's one nasty dude. Okay. Now, I got some more news from Pro Football Talk NBC Sports. That's right. This one right here is a doozy, too. It's a doozy. Okay? Free advice for combine participants. For briefs, not boxers. Okay? Apparently, former Mississippi State defensive tackle Chris Jones, who they say performed very well for the Chiefs as a rookie, had a wardrobe malfunction while sprinting a year ago. He put it a bit more bluntly at the time. Simply, my yang came out. He said another word, but I'm not going to say that on the air. My yang came out. Okay? Okay. And I'm going to go on record by saying Chris Jones is an FUI. Smart FUI, but FUI nonetheless. Okay? So he said after he covered the distance, he dove to the ground, and then he got up with a thing that escaped reinserted. Okay? Jacob Feldman of SI.com took a look back at the incident, and he said that, I looked down, and the Hummer is out. He said that's what Jones told me. I try to cover it up. I'm thinking to myself, little kids are watching. Okay? Like, for real? You know? Little kids are watching.
That's your take.
So he got to the pound. Right. He puts his yang back in his pants and jumps up like nothing ever happened. Like nobody saw anything fly. Right. Okay? He said that the problem was that he was wearing clothing that was snug to his body, but he really wasn't. The black tights, they weren't really tights. He says they were boxers. The boxers, yes, with a flap that allowed an exit route. And it was utilized at the worst possible time, apparently. Right. So warning to all those players out there, you know you are. It says, make sure those briefs aren't actually boxers. And that's a word to the wise to the FUIs. And that rhymes. Wow. Okay, that was a good one. Chris Jones, right?
FUI.
Oh, FUI. Hey, man, we know we've been doing this for years, man. We get the reports, we get the news, and here's another super doozy right here. This is a super doozy. Okay? Check this out. A pastor was busted for allegedly stealing electricity for his barbershop martial arts side hustle. Now, you want to know what? Now, here's the funny thing about that. Had you would have sent me, had you would have even sent me the link, I would have been like, dude, are you for real? Did they just say a barbershop / martial art side hustle? So this guy is, basically, Dragonfly Jones.
Exactly.
Bishop Dragonfly Jones just got arrested for stealing electricity. Okay? Dude, this is crazy. Okay, here it is. Bishop William Marshall, who is the pastor of City of Life Worship and Deliverance Center in Bridgeport, has been letting his little light shine illegally at his barbershop since 2013. Okay? Judging by the name of the shop, dude was running about 2 or 3 businesses at martial arts barbershop and tattoo. It's not unusual for pastors to have their own businesses. Working in the name of thy Lord ain't exactly a 9 to 5, right? Pastor, oh my God, stealing $8,000 in electricity. You understand? Now, it said that maybe Marshall didn't want to let the black community down, knowing that the barbershop is a staple of the culture. Of course it is. Somebody in martial arts, the martial arts flock, figured out a way to reconnect the power without turning on the meter. So by the time United Illuminating Company finally figured out what was going on, Marshall had allegedly stolen 33,782 kilowatt hours for a grand total of $8,191.86. He has been charged with 3rd-degree larceny. Okay. So it says, let's hope that this is one big misunderstanding. Jesus be offense. Hallelujah for the free electricity. So not only is he getting big money out of the congregation, but he's also saving by eliminating his electricity bill the hood way. All right. Pastor William Marshall, another kung fu using FUI, martial arts. Oh gosh, dude, is this guy serious?
Yeah, he is. When I saw that story, I'm like, yeah, that's good for report right there.
Dude, man, it only gets worse from here out. I mean, Bishop Dragonfly Jones, for real. I studied under Bruce Lee. He was on the 4th floor. I was on the 3rd. Right.
We got about 7 minutes left in this segment, so if we get to our rich buddy, got about 7 minutes left in this first segment here, bro.
That's what's up, man. Wow, look. Our rich buddy right here, they said that he's ready to come back, right? Is that the word?
Yeah. He'll be back soon from his wrist injury.
All right. Now, they said he's ready to come back after he, what is this? He had a heated exchange at the end of the Heat win over the Cavaliers.
Yep, last night.
With Dion Waiters.
A former Cavalier.
I mean, and that's what's funny right there. Like, I saw the video, And I think to myself, I'm just like, really? So out of all the people that the cameraman can stand sitting, by the floor, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the people, they get our rich buddy. And of course, he has to make a spectacle out of something, so he's mouthing. Like, forget the game. This dude is mouthing off, you know what I'm saying, on the side. Like, for real. And then he makes an even bigger scene running out onto the court. Dude, this guy right here. Let me tell y'all something, man. There's no bigger, happier FUI that I've ever seen in my life than our rich buddy, JRS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think about that?
He just don't care. He just enjoys being an FUI. He makes it an art form.
It's unbelievable. Like, no matter where this guy is, he's going to make the news for something goofy. Like, he's just, you're just going to be finding him doing something out of the ordinary, or saying something goofy, or wearing his shirt over his face, or, I mean, no matter what it is, he's going to be doing something goofy. Do you remember that time he was on the, I forget who, he untied, I forget whose shoes he untied.
Sean Marion. Like, for real, like standing on the free throw line. And you're going to untie this guy's shoes? Man. It's like, he just does not stop. It's like, no matter what he does FUI something, he gets reported. It's like, he does not care. He has no regard for anything. He just does stuff. Constantly.
I'm literally sitting here shaking my head.
You know what I'm saying? Bad? We've been reporting on this guy for 5 years. Since we started the FUI report, he's always made the report for something. Always.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. And sometimes 3 weeks in a row. Sometimes it would be 4 weeks in a row, and I'd just be like, dude, are you kidding? Like, you're just never going to stop, man. Like, no matter where you are, you're going to put on some type of spectacle. You're going to make the news. We're going to report on you. We're going to get a reaction, and we're just going to, it's unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I was just looking at all the networks that were reporting on this stuff, man. He's all over the place. He's all over social media. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. And everybody's just like, man, for real, dude. Like, you're trying to be a gangster now? Man, dude.
Have you ever seen an FUI do so much FUI activity at their job as he does on his job? Because his job is basketball. He does so much FUI activity at work. Have you seen a guy do so much FUI activity at his job?
Dude, I would have been fired like 100 times over. Like, my boss would call me just to tell me I was fired, even though I had been fired. Are you at home? Yeah, you're fired again. You're not even here. But we fired you a long time ago. But I just called to tell you that you were fired, so we can make sure that you understand you've been fired. You know, it's been a year since you even walked through our doors, and I'm still telling you you're fired because I really meant what I said that you were fired. I don't even understand why he doesn't get fired. Especially after, you know, the take off the shirt incident.
And dapping up the homeboy in the middle of the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. Like, I know, look, man, you know, I got to give credit where credit's due. I know the guy wants to be different. Like, he's daring to be different. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool to be different. But at the same token, you're really going about it, you know what I'm saying, the FUI way. And that's not the way, brother. You know what I mean? Over the past 5 years, we've read literally hundreds of reports. We've read literally hundreds of emails. You understand? Hundreds upon hundreds.
About
you know
him.
What I'm saying? Dude, I mean literally. You
About
know
him.
Reeking of FUI activity. Reeking. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it hasn't, it hasn't regressed. It's basically progressed. You know what I'm saying? That's why even a long time ago, like we named him the undisputed FUI king, because everything that he was basically getting any type of media attention or, you know what I'm saying, he was in the paper, it was for something that he did. It was for making the FUI report.
Exactly. Every week.
Dude, like that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Whether it was, him tweeting on social media, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was him being on the news,
partying too much or whatever.
Interview. Dude, no matter what it was, he made the list for something he either did or said or even didn't say. He was making the list. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to let you all know out there that no matter how much an FUI you might be, you can be proud and happy that you're not a bigger FUI than our good rich buddy out there. You understand that, brothers? You know what I'm saying? He is the FUI king undisputed.
And he proves
you know what I'm saying?
Every time, every day.
Every single... Dude, he doesn't disappoint. He doesn't disappoint.
Think about this.
At all.
We haven't had a show since December, but he found a way to make the show.
Somehow.
He found a way. It was late, last minute, but he found a way to make the show. Even when we had our show since December, he made the show. He made it. The last story in was him. He made it.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He found a way to make the show. He found a way to do it.
He doesn't disappoint. He does not disappoint, and I'm talking about ever. You know what I'm saying? We could do a whole show on him alone.
Pretty much.
Like, seriously. We could do a whole show on him alone. You know what I'm saying? All the doggone material that we've had for the past 5 years, he's basically dominated the FUI report. Single-handedly.
We've said his name the most on this show. I know that. The most. We've said his name the entire most.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Because it's not going to stop. You know, and we want you all out there, listen, we want you to understand that when we say this guy is the FUI king, that is not a figment of our imagination. It's not a fallacy. It's not an alternative fact. You understand?
It's not fake news.
This is not some story that we concocted. It's truth. 100%. Man. Wow. This guy is serious. Now I'm telling you.
So, bro.
Man, we got emails, dude, coming up.
Yes. We got those coming up next. So, hope y'all enjoyed the FUI report portion of today's FUI special for the Bossman birthday edition. Coming up next after the break, Hollywood and I will bring you the list of emails. And, bro, I must tell you, we got emails coming in still. I'm going through them as we will be going. I'll be going through them as well, so we'll have some coming in to you as you read them on the air. So, folks, stick and stay on the live stream. Boston Hollywood, we're back with your emails next after the break.
You're doing it, brother.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consultant, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Emails, and I'll turn over to the man himself, the four horsemen. Been with me since day one. It's Hollywood Alec.
That's what's up, man. We're back. We had look for those who are just tuning in. We had a dynamite first hour. We read some stories, dude. Look, they're crazy, but of course, our good rich buddy out there, brother, just happened to dominate and make a comeback once again. I mean, that's just like I said, he doesn't disappoint, man. We can do a show on him alone. Just, you know what I'm saying? JR's greatest hit. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to disappoint you all. We're going to bring in these emails. Dude, look, we have some of the best fans out there ever. They're the craziest fans out there ever. And we really appreciate the fact that you all have hung with Bossman in Hollywood for the past 5 years, even though we don't do the show on a regular. Every time we do a show, it's always bound to be special. You know what I'm saying? And we owe that to you, you know what I'm saying? And we owe you, you know, for sticking with us in this FUI report, because I don't know, there's just something special about knowing how crazy and jacked up people are out there. And then having people who actually care about saving you.
Exactly.
The FUIs. And letting you know that FUIs are really out there, that we can, I'm telling you, we can't make this stuff up. As you're going to see as I read these emails, you can't make this stuff up. You understand? This stuff is crazy. And it's sent by the craziest people. You understand? But hey, they're the evidence that you need. They're all the proof you need to know that the FUIs are out there. They're not going to stop.
No.
Right around the corner. There might be a couple right in your family. As a matter of fact, I can guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? Just like they say, there's a crack or meth user in every family. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That might be true. But I can almost guarantee you. As a matter of fact, there's no almost about it. I can guarantee. You understand that there's an FUI in your family. Whether they're silent, whether they're loud, whether they're hidden, whether they're in plain view, I guarantee it, there's an FUI in your family. You understand? All right, now that I've gotten that established, we're going to go into these listener emails, brother. Here they go. All right, our first listener email. Right on. Benson and Enrico.
Oh, God.
I never understood why they can never just say our name. Like, you announce, every time we do a show, you announce our names from the jump. Dude, really? Benson and Enrico? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to read this email, dude. Benson and Enrico, understand me. This is fodder. This is fodder from the other side of here that was wrong with this article. Okay? If you all can do that, you will have the best available. The best one. Okay. Also, right, it's time to tune in with the new mix. Development is coming soon. Thanks for the following, and thanks for we knowing. Knowledge. Thanks for the following, and thanks for we knowing knowledge. Stephen Chambers in Massachusetts. What is this?
Massachusetts, maybe? Like, what does that mean?
Dude, I'm trying to figure out, all right, if you all can do that, you will have the best. If we can do what?
Exactly. Like, what do you want us to do? What are we doing? I mean, for real.
Now, here's the funny part. At the beginning of the email, he starts off by saying, "Understand me."
No, we don't.
Understand me. Like, if you have to start off your email with "understand me," 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be understandable.
Exactly.
Understand me. What? If you all can do that. But what in the hell is the new mix? Dude, is he talking about a DJ? The new mix.
The new what do you mean the new mix? I mean, what's development is coming soon? What does that mean? What development? An app? A housing development? What development are you talking
right.
about?
Thanks for the following, and thanks for we knowing knowledge. I'm not gonna even address that. And that's Stephen Chambers. You know, Steve, I gotta tell you, brother, you are a class act. Okay? A class act. And you're from Massachusetts. Stevenson Chambers in Massachusetts. Okay. Well, I won't be going to Massachusetts anytime soon.
No way, no how.
Yeah, because I know the FUI level. Just that email alone, that's a winner. All right. Now we're gonna get to the second listener email. It says Radio Real.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't sound bad. I mean, we're on the radio and we're real for sure. I mean, Radio Real, but I'm sure it's going to get a little worse from there. Yeah. Assist me. Okay. I have sea-level drawers of being amongst your kind of the land of office, talking with new form to be on the box life. You are. All right. Could ye look at a woman with the woman who was arrested after stealing police officer or something else? I just want do what you can make me feel better. I just want do what you can make me feel better. Get at me, Bobby Ray at Boston, Mass.
Oh God, another master's email. Another one.
You can't be serious, dude. Two?
Back
Two in a row?
Back to back.
Could you look at a woman with the woman who was arrested after stealing police officer or something else? Yeah, I'm sure I could. But what was she? I mean, could I look at a woman with a woman who was arrested? Wow. This is just a hodgepodge of words thrown together. This is ridiculous. That was ridiculous. You know what, Massachusetts, you're not really looking all that great, you know. That's one place I won't be visiting anytime soon because you apparently have an overabundance in FUI activity.
Exactly.
We got 2 emails in a row from 2 guys from Boston. 2 guys from Massachusetts. You know, one guy says it's time to tune in with the new mix, and this other guy is saying I have sea-level drawer. Well, all right. Well, now we have another listener email. Okay. Long John in Wichita, Howard.
God.
Dude, what the? Dude, come on, really?
What the hell is that?
Dude, Long John in Wichita, Howard?
God.
Dude, that's crazy. Is that even for real? Anyway, my daughter plays basketball on another level. Okay, that's cool. It's the time of the ideas of March like Little Caesar.
What?
I'm gonna read that again. Maybe I'll. Long John in Wichita, Howard. Okay, gotcha. My daughter plays basketball on another level. Now that's good. But then he totally ruins it way at the beginning with it's the time of the ideas of March. Like Little Caesar.
You mean Julius Caesar, the Ides of March?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like Little Caesar? That's a pizza place, man. Okay, man. The referrals make unsoiled decks. Decisions that I don't get. Maybe you do, I don't. No, I do not. Because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Okay? Do you have kids and activities in which they must deal with referrals? No. If so, how are they? Do hate referrals? How can we become referrals? Hook me up with a prize to Antonio at Publix Works. Is that the same place with the doggone, You gotta be kidding me, man. Hey, that's close to the massage parlor, right?
Yup.
No wonder. You know, this guy can't even talk after coming from that area. Dude, really? This makes no sense.
None at all.
That fool said unsoiled deck. What is that?
He lost his damn
Unsoiled
mind.
deck. What?
His mind's gone. He lost his damn mind. He's finished.
Dude, this is crazy. Well, I mean, it ain't no surprise. All right, man. Now, We got another listener email for you fans out there, brother. Steve in Hollywood. They actually got my name right.
Who the hell, Steve?
But who the hell is Steve? Steve Austin? Steve McMichael? Like who?
Steven Richards? I mean, who are you talking about? Stevie Ray? Who are you referencing?
What? Dude. All right, man. That's crazy. Okay, simply put, men, I am simmering with a level ready to pop.
Oh, God.
I am simmering with a level ready to pop. Okay. In the past cycle of the sky, what? I made moves to allow myself an opening with a creature opposite of I. What?
Woman? They feel a woman? A creature opposite than I? What the hell?
I? That could be a puppy. And what in the bloody hell is the past cycle of the sky? Does he mean nighttime?
That's pretty out there.
Yeah, that's weird. That's an alien dude or something. And he says, I went on a transition mission contending a session of communication at a nourishment house. What? Along with an evening of dancing at Nightlife Clubhouse, followed up a surprise blessing of smelled liquid to enhance emitted travelings.
Jesus Christ.
What's a smelled liquid?
Wow.
What is that?
Is that one of them oils you get from them guys like at the swap meet or something? Like, what does that mean?
Probably like that Egyptian musk crap. And what's the communication? Wait. What is a nourishment house?
Exactly.
A restaurant?
Oh my God.
I mean, is that a restaurant? Dude, I'm telling you. Okay. All right, here we go. A smelled liquid to enhance emitted travels. After that, the creature extended an invitation to the religious house.
That even a church? The religious house? The religious house, okay.
So what is the drug house? Like, what is the crack house? Okay. So after the creature extended an invitation to the religious house, I was muted by that.
What?
I was muted. Speechless? But okay. I saved a surprise blessing.
Oh, Lord.
After the religious house, I gave the creature a surprise blessing. What is a surprise blessing?
Oh, God. This guy's gone.
This is incredible right here. And a paper with thoughts, and the creature never communicated back after I gave it a paper with thoughts, so you gave it a letter. What? Now the creature wants to be cool like nothing sour. What? I can't, gentlemen. Where you at on it?
What?
Sam White at Booth. Man, I'm nowhere on that crazy man.
Oh, God. Ooh,
How about I'm neither here nor there? How about that?
That was the worst email ever, probably.
Dude. Dude, look. I don't know what he's talking about.
That was terrible.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking some madness. All he had to say was, look, what is this? Simply put, I'm similar. He could have just said, I'm angry.
Exactly.
Last night, I made moves. What? Last night I was available, or what is it? Last night I went out or went on a date or something.
Yeah, with a woman. Simple as that. Simple. I went out there with a woman.
Okay, he said I went on a trend. He went on a mission. He just went to a restaurant or a club or a dinner club, followed by a surprise blessing of smelled liquid to enhance emitted traveling. What?
You mean a gift or something, my man? Like,
yeah, a gift of perfume. So when she walks by, people can smell her. And after that, she invited him to church. And he was speechless. So he saved the gift that he had for her. And after church, and he gave her the gift of a letter. But the chick never got back to him. Now the creature acts like she don't know him. Just like I said last time, I'm neither here nor there on that, because you're an FUI, brother.
Way out there.
You're way out. All right. Now we got another with Justin. It says Justin and Edward Clay. What, man? Dude, I regret to inform you, but you got to get the names right.
You got to.
Like, it's simply Bossman in Hollywood, brother. Now, I don't know where they're getting all these alternative names, and they're the goofiest names ever. I don't even understand how they come up with this stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Justin and Edward Clay, I was arrested after selling weed cookies outside of the women's restroom at my job, brother. I was only trying to assist them, boss. Get them high and get them on my stick. All right. Easy access on the butt, you dig? Now I got this court crap. How do I get out of this? What's a pubic? Surrender. What they do. Pubic surrender.
Wow.
Breezy B in East St. Louis. And I'm not surprised one bit. I mean, my brother lives in St. Louis. Basically, he lives like in a suburb. He lives like in O'Fallon. And I've been to St. Louis, and it is wild. But this is crazy. And I'm not surprised. He said that he was only trying to get them high and get them on my stick. Who does that sound like, brother?
Our rich buddy.
All day. And his former best pal, Mr. Pipes. Absolutely amazing. Here's a good one. Yeah, this one's rich. Barry Boss and Broham Abel.
Oh, God.
I need to get out and get down the electricity pole. Okay? Its location is in the spot where I go to get topped off by side chicks, since I can't take them home. Due connection with certification, woman.
Wow.
What? Yeah, that's off the hook. This electricity can run me hot and bring attention to me and the situation. So, clan men, let me know how to get the pole and keep it no recruiting electricity. Do it radio N-word. Your boy Steve in Charlotte. Steve, you're an idiot. Oh my God, you, my friend, are an idiot.
He's lost.
I was almost speechless for a minute, like, dude, who writes a show? Like, who really sends an email to a show saying this stuff? And why is he so concerned with the electricity in a pole? Like, what part of the game is that? Oh, brother. Okay, moving on. Listener email. Are you serious?
What?
2-3 zone?
we a defense now? What are you talking about, my man? 2-3 zone?
That dude said 2-3 zone. I'm in a spell of no family due to a language miscalculation between the woman I lay with and myself. Tissue is this, dog this. Okay. This woman wants to let this 69-pound dog sleep in the rest square with her and I. I don't like dog like that. Dogs should be outside, not in living arrangement. The dog. Well, arf arf and arf arf to you. Because that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Dog stinks. The dog stinks. It's ridiculous. I don't like hair everywhere. It's bad. I got storage unit to store skin coverings. I take bath at truck stop now. I'm sickened by dog. On the opposite side, during natural activities, dog is in the adult compartment in which we rest. There have been occurrences where the dog licked her and I in places we shouldn't be licked.
Wow.
Okay. I'm so angry. I can't take this. Why is dog in competition during natural activity? What? It's either me or dog. Elijah at skate rebound hut?
That is terrible.
I just want to know, man. Like, who's the goofball that even sent that in? Like, seriously. Because that doesn't make any sense. That's crazy, dude. For real. Elijah at the skate rebound hut? What in the bloody hell is that?
This is terrible.
Dude, man. These emails are crazy, man. That's what kind of listeners we have, man. It's unbelievable. But anyway. Oh, God. Check this out. Listener email. Brothers, it's tax season, my nigga. Really? You really just said that, brother?
You can't send that whoever you are. You can't do that whoever you are.
I don't believe I read that. Anyway, get your taxes done and Mo Money tax service led by me, Money Mike. Tell the FUIs I can hook up. I service FUIs of all kinds and weights. It is what it is. Certain types can a special deal with sex for services and refunds. Negroes, you can. Get it? Negroes, you can get in on it too, and FUI, who does business. We reward you financially and sexually. Money Mike, holla at me. God help us.
Money Mike, never email the show ever again. You're banned. Boom! Out of here. Never again, Money Mike.
God. Get that Charlotte special.
Never again, Money Mike. Get the hell out of here with that crap.
Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy, man.
How you gonna email the show like that? Like, for real?
Dude, these emails, man, like, they're barely decipherable. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
We've had a good one yet that we actually understood, really.
Well, I thought we had one, but they ruined it. The only real... Let me see. The only real one we got was... That wasn't even... That was ridiculous at best. Almost none of them. Whatever.
We'll keep trying. We'll hopefully they'll find one. Hopefully we can get one that's readable. We hope.
Maybe. This is crazy. Tell FUIs I can hook up. I service FUIs of all kinds and weights. It is what it is. Certain types can a special deal with sex for services and refunds. Negroes, you can get on it. Oh, God. This dude's crazy. That I was barely able to read that. But anyway, we have another one. A defensive... What? Defensive buckhead in Nelson Wood? What? I'm troubled by your history. You people attack listeners. I don't get it. Support is key to sustainability. How you keep support when people are attached by you? What? Change your ways and depreciate the listener and don't demean them. Gloria and T.Y. Nursing. Now, let me tell you. Huh? Go ahead.
She's ridiculous already.
Brother, now, I just want to go and tell you, first of all, there's no such thing as defensive buckhead or Nelson Wood. You understand? That's number one. Number two, you're troubled by our history. How? You people attack listeners? Yeah, we do. You want to know why? Because it's our show and we can do that. You understand? Gloria at T.Y. Nursing. We can do that. We're the best. You understand? And we beat people up for nothing, and we do what we want to do.
Exactly.
You understand? So you need to get your mind right. You understand? And don't come at us like that. Change your ways and appreciate the listener and don't demean them. What? That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
Dude, that's crazy. You ready for this next email?
I am.
All right. Eddie and Terry, Alex. Oh, my God. Is this eligible to sue? What? In the past week, I ate at THI Gridays, and JR made me sick. Yeah, JR made me sick too. Boneless chicken wings and cheese sticks messed me off. I still have issues. I see on TV about enmity, injury lawyers. Should I hey, give payment? What? Mario at home sick as hell. Mario is sick, period.
Exactly.
Dude, what? Is this eligible to sue? What are you talking about? Like, what kind of crap is that? Dude. All right, man. Hold on. Wait up. I think I spoke too soon. I think we might have a normal email. We might have. Check this out. Listener email. Boss in Hollywood Al.
Oh, yeah, yes. We starting off okay.
That sounds great. Boss in Hollywood Al. What you brothers think? Is Golden State going to get the Cavs this year? I can't stomach those FUIs led by the King, FUI, and his whiny clown friend LaFlop winning again. I hate them. Let me know the deal. I'm with it. Key to the streets. Don.
That's a good email.
I'm speechless.
That's actually a good email.
Because I don't know the last time I've heard just a regular average email like that, dude, but it's a breath of fresh air. And why don't we answer that email? Bossman, give us your take on his question. Is Golden State going to get the Cavs this year?
They got Kevin Durant. All the Cavs got his little spare parts. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green going to get those Cavs. The FUI King, his boy, won't get another title this year. Go Golden State, down with the Warriors. Strength of numbers, baby. Forget the Cavs. Rich King.
All right.
No doubt.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, there you have it, and you got your answer. You know what I'm saying? We actually answered an email without calling that person an FUI. Hey, man.
Good job, Don. Email again anytime.
Oh, anytime. Because that was great. Like, it's rare and it's just out of the ordinary. But it's a good feeling when you actually get to hear that we have normal people just like us out there. Because we're not FUIs. You are. Now, we have another email. North Florida guy.
Oh, God.
North Florida guy. Okay, man. Now that, I'm not even I've been to Florida, but anyway. What's a good hotel to stay in your region? I'm coming for a conference, and I got a honey coming over from Bahamas to hook up with me. I met on Facebook. Okay? Coupon codes and prices, I need them. Work with me. Jerry Lynn at Bank of Reno. But that wasn't bad. All except the North Florida guys. I don't know where that came from.
Exactly.
The North Florida guys. It sounds like a bootleg tag team or something.
Exactly. Like, what?
Well, I don't know. In my region, that depends on what region you're going to be in. In my region, we have all the regular hotels or whatever, and I don't know who you hooked up with on Facebook, but you need to send the information. Send us an email with the information wherever you're going to be at. We'll look it up for you and find out where a good hotel to stay in within whatever region that you're going to be in. Does that make sense?
Does to me.
Man, so another regular email, kind of, sort of, North Florida guy. Jerry Lynn at the Bank of Reno. All right, we got a listener email. Oh, Lord. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Dude, really? Listener email. Maurice and Marquette. He can suck my toes. Get his number for me. Monica in North Carolina, horny mom.
Wow.
You're an FUI. She wants to be taken down. by the toe sucker at the mall. All right. She's an FUI for sure. We got a listener email. Bossman in Hollywood. That's another one that got it right. Get me a pass to get tweaked off by my homegirl.
What?
What? I'll stay at the house. Get at me. Wilson at Captain D.
What?
Man, don't email us no more, man.
Yeah, get out of here, Wilson.
Get me a pass. Yeah, you better stay at the house. All right. Okay, we got another one. Shoe show. What? Shoe show. Does he have a dojo to work on these feet and toes? What?
Wow.
This price is out to hook me up. Tara at Crab Shack Service. Why is he getting all these? Man, what the hell is going on?
Exactly.
Now you FUIs out there giving the toe sucker all this attention, man?
Exactly. Listeners, stop sending emails. We got about 10 minutes to go. Stop sending emails. Stop.
That's ridiculous, man. Dude. Okay. Jimmy John, homeboy's out of line. He needs Jesus. Who want to seek out like claws like that? I don't. Screw that. Hawkins Simmons at Sonic. What? He needs Jesus. Okay. We got Bossy and Archie Wood. What? I love the show. I miss you all. This is amazing. That's what's up. Sean T. in Cleveland. All right. Listen to email. We got Bossman in Hollywood. Get them fools. They out of line. From Greg in Shreveport.
The last one we got is this one from this hard one right here.
Dude. Oh, okay. We got a listener email. Harry and Alec. Hey, we want to the toes. Magic Misha. Don't email us no more. Y'all are out of out of line.
How does FUI get so much love, man? How?
Dude, I don't know, man. I guess chickens want their toes sucked nowadays. You know, I can't do the cheese. I can't do the cheese. You know what I'm saying? I can't do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll give him something a little better though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But this dude was sucking their toes and then kissing them with the toe cheese in the fungus in the mud. It's ridiculous, man. The FUI report, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
All your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching. And if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Man, I'll put it to you this way. Just like I said, it's always a pleasure to be on the show, and I can do it. You know what I'm saying? The emails and the FUI report is just pure comedy. I mean, it's just like I've told you all before, like, we can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And the emails consistently pour in. You know what I'm saying? We record them, and then we like to share them with our audience. You know what I'm saying? Because they're crazy. Like, they're crazy. You know what I mean? And for every FUI that we talk about, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be an equal amount of goofy FUI sending us email. You know what I'm saying? And listening to the show. So like I said, man, a large percentage of our audience out there is FUIs that like to hear about FUI.
They love it. They love hearing their own brethren do stupid stuff.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they just can't get enough of it. You know, so in turn, you know, we have special moments like this, like the Bossman birthday show, you know, where we can put you up on game on what's going on in the FUI world and what's going on in the world of our rich surprise buddy out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the king of FUIs, and everybody knows it. There's nothing anybody can do about it. That's how it's going to be, and we're just going to have to accept it. And we do. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that we can't talk about it. You understand? Especially when he pulls hijinks, like jumping off the bench to try to fight some guy on the sideline. Like, for real.
With
like,
a cast on his wrist.
Brother. Dude, really?
He's out with a broken wrist. He has a cast on his wrist. He's trying to fight a dude with a cast on his wrist. How FUI is that?
Dude, I can't understand. Like, what are you doing? Like, he's crazy. But, at the same token, you know, we have to even give him kudos, because if it weren't for him, there's a good chance there wouldn't be an FUI report. Or we'd have just that much less material and things to talk about. You understand? And giving you these FUIs and these emails. You understand? Because there's some guy named JR out there who never has a dull moment, whether he's on the court or off. And we're going to talk about it. Just like I told you, we could do a show on him alone. That's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? He's the king of FUIs. We're going to keep on giving you the FUI report. You know what I'm saying? Every time we have a chance, we're going to get out there and do it. It's going to be an event. You understand? Just like my man Bossman's birthday. I know he's going to get out there and turn up. It's going to be an event. You know what I'm saying? Man, good stuff, dude.
Exactly. Like, for this show, yesterday I put out a Facebook message and some tweets. And in response to the show, we got in 938 emails in less than 24 hours.
That's
Come on
good.
now.
Dude, that's what they want, man.
938
That's what they want.
in less than 24 hours of emails?
I'm telling you.
You all love this show, and I understand it. I love it too. I
They
tell all the
have
time.
to, because I mean, like, they send in these goofy emails, and we read their emails over the airwaves. You understand? We put you out there. We give you that special platform, so your goofy emails that are darn near indecipherable can be heard. Because that's just the way we do things on the Bossman Show. That's just the way we do things on the FUI report, man. It's tradition. It's an event. And we're putting you on it. You understand? It's a special occasion when we can have a show right before Bossman's birthday. It's an event. It's a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? Pop champagne, turn up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ham. But right now, for the past couple of hours, we've been going ham on these listener emails and these FUIs and these stories, dude, because they never get old. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? This is the real deal, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying?
This is some of the top-of-the-line material that you don't get anywhere else. No other show brings you this much material of FUIs. We're the only show in America that gives you FUI reports. No other show does it the way we do it. They may give you one or two reports, but not a whole show of reports and a whole show reading your listener emails.
As crazy as they are. You know what I'm saying? But it allows us to showcase that FUI talent that you have. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, it gives you that platform. It takes you around the corner. It puts you basically in the studio with us, which is where we don't want to be. You understand? Because I'm allergic to FUIs. But that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The Bossman and I get a glimpse into your crazy little world. You know, when we put out your material and we read these emails. You understand? And we give you these stories and we tell you about yourself. We tell you about the ones that are closest to you, your FUI congregation or family or whatever the case may be. Even at the job, when you encounter FUIs and you realize to yourself that you're a part of the same group that they're in. You understand? You have to get it together or leave it alone. And so do these FUIs. They've got to get it together or leave it alone. But I don't think they are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad they're not. Want to know why? Because when we have a special occasion like this, we wouldn't have this type of top-notch material to give to you. You understand? These goofy emails. I'm telling you, I'm looking at them right now, and I think to myself how incredibly crazy this is. That, you know, we read these things, and, you know, I mean, like, I wonder when we read these people's emails, because I can almost imagine that a lot of these people who are sending them are like certified nut status.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's new. Like that's CNS. You know what I'm saying? The FUIs are CNS. They're certified nut status. That's a new one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write that one down.
CNS, yes, that's how we will grade them, CNS. And you know what's crazy, bro? When fans come up to me and tell me, how do you read this stuff? And I said, look, it's part of the show. It's part of the brand. When fans come to me and tell me that email was funny, like the way you reacted to the email, way y'all broke it down, I like, trust us, it's right. Hard breaking this crap down. We have to dumb ourselves down to figure out what the hell these people are talking about.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I wonder if I can even get those brain cells back, you know what I'm saying, that I just burnt up. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what makes the show. And this is what makes the show great. It's the fact that we bring these reports to you. I know a lot of you out there listening, they're hard to believe. And you have a point. They are. You know what I'm saying? Because the FUI material and the happenings thereof are extreme. But at the same token, they're entertaining nonetheless. You understand?
And every story has a link to it. Every story has a link to it. Every story we read to you has a link to it. Yes. We can't make this crap up. People ask me before, y'all make that stuff up? We can't. We're not that good.
I mean, you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to try to make that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like birds flying into the Viking Stadium? Like, that sounds like some M. Night Shyamalan type stuff.
You can't make that up. How can we sit in our little studio here and make a story about birds heading to the stadium? You can't think this stuff up.
Dude, that would take a gift, like, you know what I'm saying, like super genius. You know what I'm saying, to try to come up with some garbage like that.
I can say in the era of fake news that this show has always been true and real.
Yeah,
facts.
100%. 100%.
Every story we report on is a true story.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're not making this up, man. Cop, massage parlor workers, jail, masturbation for hire. Dude, like, that's real talk. And you're asking yourself, well, who does that? Dude, the FUI, your common FUI is capable. You know what I'm saying? We're just here to give you the news. We're just here. You know what I'm saying? To give you a little bit of entertainment with it, so, you know, you can take it with that grain of salt. Because the FUIs are everywhere. You know? You'll never be able to outrun them. No matter where you go, they're there. It's all about how you operate in their presence, brother. Because you do not want to become an FUI. I promise you.
Because if you make this show, you need prayer.
Oh, man.
If you make this list, you need prayer. You don't want to ever make this show. Ever for any reason.
Don't.
Ever.
Don't. Please don't. Because, you know, if you make this show or you make this list, we're going to clown you. You understand? We're going to clown you. We're going to read about you. We're going to make our own assessment. It's going to come out to the same conclusion every time. You're an FUI, you're crazy, and you're dismissed.
And I would love you guys to get our names right, but I know you can't. Even though I say it, Boston, Hollywood.
Every single time. Every single solitary time.
What are you hearing? I've never understood what are you all hearing.
Dude, like for real? Radio real? Really?
2-3 zone.
Benson and Enrico. Like what? Next thing you know, we're going to be hearing Pipes and Smith.
Exactly.
Really?
I don't know what you're hearing. We've been at this show 5 years. Starting with the Wrestling Report to now, the FUI Report. I've never once come there and said, yo, 2-3 zone in the building with you. I've never said
Long John and with Cheetah Howard.
I'm like
where the hell did that come from?
I'm like, I wish I knew where his crap came from. I'm like, how do you butcher up the names that badly?
Dude, I don't know.
It's hilarious to me. But it's the FUI Report. I guess it comes with the course, I guess.
Say what?
I guess it comes with the course. They're FUIs. They can't quite comprehend our names.
Absolutely not. So they just write down any doggone thing. Eddie and Terry. The North Florida guys. Really?
I wonder, are they so excited to write us that they just type whatever in? Is it just excitement to talk to us? I don't understand.
I guess. Harry and Alex? Who's Harry?
Exactly. I mean, like, for real. I was called Steve today. Steve.
Yeah, that was a Stone Cold groove right there.
I mean, but the show is great. Like I said, this is our favorite show to do. I just laugh at you, FUIs, because you all have given us material for 5 years.
Yeah.
And every time we have a show, you all respond to it. Even on the live stream now, there is currently 10,000 people in the live stream listening to this show right now. Live.
Ridiculous.
10,000. Now, mind you, has been on the air since December 16th. Today is March. It was March today. It's been almost 3 months, and you're still here in full force. You heard we having a show. Now you show up in masses to talk to us and hear us what we have to say, which tells me that the FUI culture respects us, even though we clown them. They respect us.
Right, absolutely.
Even our rich buddy has to respect us, even though he does not want to. He has to.
Right, and you know we don't want to forget our rich surprise buddy out there.
Who didn't disappoint.
Don't want to forget him.
Who did never disappoint us.
Ever.
He found a way to make the show.
And he's going to find another way to make the next show. He might make the next show. Because he's not going to stop. Every month he's got his nose in something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every game you see him pulling some shenanigan off. I mean, as long as he's giving us material, dude, we're going to talk about it, man.
Because, bro, when I tell you listeners, I thought that we would have a show without him today. I thought it in my mind. I already did. I thought.
Yeah.
This was the first show ever without him being in the show. Like, seriously, since we went to this new format of special occasions, not making the show. But last night, when I looked at my phone and saw he did something, my eyes lit up with glee. He made the show. He didn't let us down.
Oh, of course not. And he never will.
But Hollywood said he knew he was going to do something. Hollywood had confidence in him. I didn't. But he still...
Oh, yeah, I already knew. I already knew he was going to pop off. Oh, yeah, man. Shoot. I already knew that dude was going to pop off, man. Shoot, it was only a matter of time. And check it out.
And Chris Jones of the Chiefs, my man, FUI. You run out there with your junk out at the combine, FUI. Like, for real.
Dude, and you know the kids are out there, and you're not checking yourself before you wreck yourself. Man, come on, dude.
Like,
but at least he took a dip, man. He dived. He said he dived down. He tucked and whatever he did. Got up and it was all good, but the damage had already been done.
I tell you, so many pro athletes are FUIs, believe it or not. Because they play a sport does not mean they're not an FUI.
Dude, believe it.
Shaq is an FUI. He's a big FUI.
Oh, my gosh. In a major way.
Charles Barkley's an FUI.
Man.
You know.
Now, Shaq, what did Shaq just do? Shaq just did something recently. I'm trying to remember.
Well,
him and
JaVale McGee.
Yes.
They have this Shaq in the Fool segment he did, like he was Doctor Strange. And JaVale McGee went back at him on Twitter, told him to stop cooning and he can eat a D. And Shaq said he gonna beat his bum ass. And then JaVale McGee said something back else to him. And then Kevin Durant came for Shaq. And then finally Shaq's mama told Shaq to drop it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Shaq.
Yeah, but I read about that. Man, they're about to turn it into WWE.
The NBA is all the FUIs. Our rich buddy, LaFlop, as my man glossed him. Kyrie Irving's FUI. Remember he said that the earth is flat? Another Cavalier. The Cavs are an FUI team.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Amon Shumpert, Charles Taylor's husband, taking pictures of his junk in the locker room. Who does that? Dion Waiters, a former Cavalier. Shaq, a former Cavalier. What's up with Cleveland? Is that the FUI Central now?
Oh, dude.
The Cleveland Browns are terrible.
They got like 60% of FUIs in the NBA on one team.
Sean Marion, a former Cav, was on the, you know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous, dog. Like, oh, man.
What an FUI team. You're right. You can't support an FUI team like that. You can't do it.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
So,
that whole thing is nuts.
I tell you.
It's big time.
I tell you what, people, in our last 5 minutes at the top of the hour, we got to get up here at 4 p.m. Central Time live stream. I tell you, people, this is what we do here at the FUI Report. We call out FUIs. Hollywood and myself. That's what we do. And once again, all true. Shaq, the Cavs, FUI Society, FUI team.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Big time.
And just think, at the All-Star game, I saw those FUIs in one place, All-Star in New Orleans. The All-Star game.
I know that was a mess. I had a couple of friends that actually went. They said the activities were nice, but nobody was really reporting on the game.
Nobody.
I don't know, man. It was like the after parties and everything that they was going to. It was like, man, it was tight. You know, it was banging. But I was like, man, what happened? What was up with the game? Popcorn. What? Straight cricket.
I must tell you, another FUI team, Sacramento Kings, another FUI team in the NBA. Sacramento Kings full of FUIs. That's an FUI team, Sacramento Kings. And the Pelicans got the Kings' former FUI leader, DeMarcus Cousins, now part of the Kings of the Pelicans now. He in New Orleans now, the Pelicans. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins. You know,
oh, God.
Dude leader the NBA in technical fouls. He has 18 technical fouls this year already.
What?
Yes.
He's hacking.
See? The NBA should be called the National FUI League. the new NFL. The National FUI League. Like, for real?
For real, though. Because, man, there's... But you want to know what? It's true. Like, there's an overabundance of FUIs in the NBA. Overabundance. That means there are plenty to go around. You know what I'm saying? Like, FUIs everywhere. Just a bunch of talented ball-throwing FUIs. Ridiculous.
Well, folks.
Yeah, man. But it's been an awesome show. We can't complain. Doing it big for the birthday.
Yes, indeed. So, folks, what we going to do? Check out the show. Always at BossmanRadioShow.com. We'll have it posted for you shortly. That's what we do here. And just keep stick and stay. We have some more events coming up. More special occasions we can have a show for. Just stick and stay. We'll put it out on Facebook, Twitter, social media. You'll know about it when Hollywood and the boss show up. So, Hollywood, man, thank you for being with me as always. You've been the longest running co-host here on the Bossman Show since day one. I keep saying it, but you have
That's what's up.
Longest running dude here is you. You was here since day one in 2012. So I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, man, it's all good. You know how we do it, man. We do it big when we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. Back from all days for the Rob Zombie and the Reverend Dirt shirts and all that mess. The Monkey Joes. The Boom Out of Here. Man, it's a stone cold groove every time.
No doubt. Well, folks, Hollywood, it's the boss man. It's been real. Talk to you real soon, folks. Love you, FUIs. We are out.
Out of here.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
All your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.